I'm live. Surprise. I don't know how well this is going to work out or if y'all can hear me over the air conditioner. I might have to turn it down. But I got the door open, so. I'm thought I'd let y'all come help clean. I mean, after all, it says 4 people in there, but I don't know who the 4 people are. Nobody said nothing yet. But whoever you are, grab a rag and start wiping stuff down. I'm uh I'm still in the waiting mode. For parts are ordered. They're supposed to be there first thing in the morning, but then the mechanic has to show up to do the work. And I'm taking my clock down because I gotta clean it out and get the acid out of it. Is knock knock. Hey Neil, come on in. I heard you won the card game in here. Y'all went home. Now I gotta clean up the mess y'all made. It can you hear me okay? Hey, hey Roman, Neil. Yeah, we can hear. I got something going on, so I gotta. I'll be right back. I got a breaker or something kicking. Well, let me try this first. It kicked out, kicked back, tried to kick back in. There we go. Yeah, it's so I'm just trying to do some odd and end things just in case he gets it ready in time. It's better than sitting around twiddling my thumbs going, what's next? Hey, Melinda's in there. I I went and ordered the parts. Uh, he said he don't have a vacuum. He can do all the work, but he can't vacuum it down to put the Freon in it. So I got to go somewhere else to do that when he gets the work done. But if it's ready to go, it's ready to go. If it's not, then it won't be. I just won't make as many stops and explore as much, you know. So I might as well. Even if it's not ready, it'll be cleaned up, you know. So I'm getting there. There's Dan across from my front yard. After something. Dan. Who knows? He's always after something. It's a nice day. It's warm out. So I need a fan or something running in here. Hey.
Anybody home?
Yeah, I'm live.
Oh.
Well, what's up?
I just want to say
Say hello.
and
Huh?
then I'm home. I can't get over the Charlie Kirk thing. I'm watching videos and I'm listening. Like, nice of
Yeah.
on.
I'm live, yeah. On YouTube.
Okay, I'll tell you something later.
Well, I ain't gonna be on long because I'm just wiping stuff down in case he gets it ready to go in time.
Hopefully.
Getting
Smells
ready.
good. You sprayed that lavender stuff, didn't you?
I've been cleaning it, now I'm using the cleaner.
Wow.
Smells good, don't it?
It does smell good. Yeah, reminds me of the little archive.
Well,
You
Say-
know,
say hi to everybody.
hi everybody.
Let's see. Peggy's in there too. I see. It's just 4 people in there.
Yeah.
Right now.
Well, it'll be a good kind of day.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh. Read that last comment. Right down there.
Hi, Pyro Petra. That's funny.
They got you a nickname, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah. Neil said the same thing. Yeah. I want to get all my plug-ins set up. The way I would charge things up. And if the worst comes to worst, I just have to unplug them and stick them in the truck. Yeah. Did they get the roller fixed?
One field, yeah, they finished one field. But they're bringing the rake home.
Yeah.
And they're done for the day.
Uh-oh. Melinda calls you muscles.
Did you post that?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Look.
I
Look. Y'all seen it on video, but look at this on live stream. Show them muscles. Go on, show them the muscles.
I eat a lot of spinach.
You go, say, ooh, look at that.
See my bruise right there? See that bruise?
She's not really wanting you to focus on the bruise. Yeah. I hadn't went live in a while, and I thought, while I'm doing this, I might as well. I'm on my second round with it, so.
I just can't get awoke all day. I haven't done a thing except be at school for my grandson for Grandparent Day.
I was going to say, that was long enough.
Ate a donut. Spent $50 on books he wanted. Actually, Scott paid, and he was there too. And then we took him home, checked him out. I met his teachers and all that. It was nice to be back in there. Hadn't been there for 2 years. Brought him home. Fixed him a pancake. That's when you got your breakfast.
My breakfast, I don't know what time you delivered it, but when you were there, but it was still warm when I got up.
Yeah. Well, we didn't get back till after 10, and it was probably close to 11. What time did you
Don't
get
tell
up?
everybody what time I stay.
That's early
How
for
late I
you.
stay in bed.
That's early for you.
That's early for me. Yeah. That's
Uh,
early for me to get going. Well, I went back to bed.
Aha. You ate breakfast and went back to bed.
I ate breakfast and went back to bed.
Oh, it's the dogs.
Ask Peter what she plans to burn once she runs out of trees.
Oh, I won't run out of trees.
You won't run out of
Oh,
trees?
no.
There's a whole ridge full of them up
there's,
there.
there's plenty of trees. No, you just scared me a little bit because I'm like, oh no, I'm not going to run out of trees.
And Peggy said, be sure to tell Peter we love her.
Oh, I love them too. I don't know them, but
You don't know them, but you feel like you do, right?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's like a family. Right?
Yeah, it is.
I can understand that.
It's my YouTube family.
Well, it's kind of like I'm really enthralled with this Charlie Kirk thing. It's really touched me.
Yeah,
Um,
it's fate.
I had a text from someone.
Yeah.
Checking on me and said that Charlie Kirk reminded him his story and his testimony and his faith and courage about reminded them of Daniel.
Yeah.
You know. And so there was a conversation and yeah. And that's exactly what it reminded me of.
She probably wishes we didn't know her so well. Tell her I'm going to meet up with.
Yeah, you probably have told all my secrets.
No, I haven't told all your secrets. Oh, everybody knows you don't like roosters.
Yeah. I
Uh,
almost killed one the other day.
and
You tell him that? Poor little chicken. Roosters are mean.
Huh?
Roosters are just mean and loud. Why won't this stay?
Motion detected in the front yard.
Oh,
I've
man.
got so much to do.
That is a cleaner? Are you sure? I think that's an air freshener.
No, this is the bottle I've used as an air freshener bottle, but I poured the
I was
cleaner
going
in
to
it.
say it's an air freshener bottle.
Yeah, I poured the cleaner in it
Okay.
because I like the sprayer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a beautiful day.
It is.
It's a shame I wasted it, really. I feel
I'm
like I
going
wasted
down
it.
Tubes over. Let's see.
Maybe Scott will go walking with me after a while.
You might not feel like it.
No, I don't feel like it. I feel just lazy today. I'm tired.
Oh yeah.
That's just not right. Look at the sky. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I
Not
know.
a cloud in
It
the
is
sky.
beautiful out. I mean,
Your peppers are plentiful.
my peppers are growing.
Yeah.
I hadn't showed nobody my peppers in the past few days, I don't think. But the peppers are growing. They still ain't as big as I want them.
They'll get bigger.
Yeah.
But there's a lot on.
Yeah, there's a lot on it. I might have to remove a few of them just so the other ones can survive. Okay.
I bought some of that cleaner at Ace. They still had buy one, get one half off. And I had a $5 coupon. So I got both containers for $40-some.
Oh, how much?
40 something.
Yeah.
And
Where'd you buy it? Ace?
yeah.
Yeah, you buy one, get one half price.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I had a $5 coupon.
I did the same thing.
Well, Scott wanted it. And then I'm not sure they turned over while I was driving. I didn't. I was drove.
Well, they won't leak. They got a seal thing.
It actually did leak. It leaked a little bit, and I could smell the chlorine smell. Yeah, because
Well, you'll have a clean spot.
Hmm?
She'll have a clean spot.
in my car.
Yeah. Yes. He's going to. Neil is going to go. The guy's young. He was younger when he wrote that song, or when he sung that song. But he's going to. Neil's going to see him. Neil, when are you going to go?
That's pretty strong.
Yeah, it will be till I air it out.
Hey, is this original or did you put this
He
on?
might sing the same song.
You put this on, right?
No, that was on
That's
there.
original?
I reckon
Oh, I bet they put that on.
it was on there. It was on there
Cool.
when I got it. I lost my cleaner. Let's see.
You better wipe your table because you done sprayed the stuff on it.
He's going to Mar.
Where?
Does that guy that sung that song? He's older now. Ain't that? And he might video it. He said. Hey, Tammy. Tammy's in there now too.
Hi, Tammy.
Crowds are growing.
Oh, me. I guess I should cook some dinner.
Guess what I ate yesterday for dinner?
Breakfast.
I went and got me something.
Chinese food.
No,
Mexican food.
no.
Italian.
Something I normally don't eat.
American food.
You know, we actually talked about it a little bit. Then I decided to go get me some. What I normally don't eat is fried.
Gas station food.
No. Catfish.
I'd wonder.
Yeah.
And you didn't bring me one?
You wasn't at home.
Where was I?
I don't know.
Oh, I was bathing the dog
Oh,
for
that's
2 hours.
Uh-huh.
Just so he could waller in the dirt again today. Oh, man. But I tell you something. Every time I go with Scott to Spencer, Tennessee to pick up feed, I want to stop at that gas station and get gas station food.
Bye, Peggy. I hope she ain't gone yet. God bless. He plans to sing. Says it's a surprise. He won't tell me what he's planning to sing. But yeah, he's gonna meet him tomorrow. He's going.
In England?
Yeah, I guess so. It's a short trip. It's close to where he lives, I reckon.
So Manny had asked me to bring them some cold drinks in a little bit while they're in the hayfield.
Yeah.
And just when I thought about it, I got up, jumped in the car, grabbed a couple of Gatorade, turned left out of the driveway, and guess who I met? Scott and Manny. And then I turned around and followed them back home, and I said, "Here are your drinks." Let's see what the dog is. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Yeah. We hear you, Timmy. We're praying. I've got I can't stay on long. I just thought I'd jump on and see what y'all were doing. Oh, okay. He's still in our prayers. Send me an email. Let me know more about what's going on. Boy, this camper smells good. The young man that was assassinated. Yeah. Peter's having a hard part with the fact that he was a good Christian man. Uh, I saw a thing where he said that he wanted to be remembered for anything, it would be for promoting the Lord. A lot of people don't know that. He was a good Christian fella. I found the layout plans of that camper perfect for a single person or no. Let's see. Nothing about setting up a bed. Well, Neil, there's a bed right back there, which has a curtain that goes around it like that. My what you call it thing here that I'm videoing from is sitting on another bed over top of the driver's uh, over the front here, and then the kitchen table here drops down, and that turns into another bed. So there's actually three beds, and this one up the top up here is pretty big. Two people could sleep up here real good. Six people could be in here at the same time. Uh, I wouldn't like it because I don't like to be that crowded. But six people could sleep in here comfortably. Of course, when you're camping, you're not all in here all the time. You got chairs set up outside. You're, got a fire going, maybe grilling outside, stuff like that. But six people can sleep in here comfortably. I might be kicking somebody, but and the microwave is over here over the stove, right beside the sink, and the refrigerator is over here, and then there's a long closet spaces there, and then the bathroom is that door right there where that mirror is. You can see. Uh, it's got a full shower, bathtub in it. I would have designed it a little bit different if I was building it, but I'm not the one that was designing it. If I took everything out and started from scratch, I would definitely do it different. Uh, I would make uh, that bed smaller. I wouldn't make it. It wouldn't be that big, and then you'd actually be able to. It'd be a little bigger than a twin bed, maybe a what do they call it, oversized twin bed. But you'd be able to walk right beside it here, and I'd put a cabinet in the very back, and I would put a little round table here, and put two swivel chairs instead of the benches. Pretty much what I'd change. It would make it easier to get in and out of the bathroom, and it would make it easier getting in and out of bed back there. A thing ain't moving up. I just need one. Yeah, yeah, we'd have to be moving out because the whole forest would be burning down. I just started listening to him the day before. I don't care about other people, what other people think about the man. Uh, they have the right to their opinion. It just some of them are just opinions, and some of them are just mean people. Uh, it's a 2003 LE layout. Huh. Okay, I don't know. Now I know things might seem backwards, but this side is the driver's side over that way, where you got the uh, refrigerator and the kitchen table is right behind the driver's seat, and then the cabinet and the bathroom. Y'all must have been playing for some high stakes the other day in here when we went on that test run. Y'all didn't come out of here till last night, and Neil had some fat pockets. I mean, like he had a bunch of stuff stuck in it. Oh, okay. I didn't know if the camera was showing which way it was showing on your end. Ah, let's see. I'm it's uh, it's comfortable. I'm very comfortable in here. Steak was microwave keeping warm. Now that's what I use mostly when I don't use a stove. I did in the past uh, when I camped up in Virginia. Uh, I went I went to a camping place just to test everything out and see what needed what, and all that kind of stuff. And I used a stove and all that, but I haven't used it since. I've just used the microwave. You should hear the argument between Peter and Scott sometimes about taking firewood, go camping, and loading the back of the pickup. He says he'll find enough laying around, but Peter wants a giant fire. Timmy wants a rematch. I don't mind telling you, whether I take the camper on this road trip or not, I would still fix it, uh, for the next go round. But yeah, Peter, shoot, a stack of wood over there. I ain't burnt yet. So I ate all the M&Ms I wanted. I bet they melted. Some of them melted in your pocket. And, but yeah, I was gonna say I'd fix it anyway. But this, I'm gonna tell you right now, air conditioning, compressor, and all that being changed out. it's gonna. I don't mind telling you, it's an easy $1,000. No questions about it. Uh, yeah, but you can pick up stuff that's on the ground. And like the last place they went, they didn't take no firewood, but apparently a tree was down somewhere, and they took. I cracked up. They took uh, the forest people took the chopped up, cut up the tree that was down, and it was good fire. It was ready to be burned. It was good firewood, and they stacked it at another campsite that nobody was at, to keep from bothering anybody. And Peter went and kidnapped it and took all the firewood. Yeah, Neil, it would turn into a very expensive trip. But like I said, I'd fix it anyway. Uh, whether I was going on a trip or not, or before the next one, or whatever. But it is what it is. I think I'm almost finished up as far as the like what I call table height and up, and then I just have to work on below it. I was in here with a bucket of water and wiped stuff down once with some stuff, but I wanted it to smell good too, and shine. So I'm using this stuff now to go over top of that. Did I hear Peter say something about? Nah, not that I can remember. But Tennessee's just, down the road here. But she may have talked about going someplace, but I don't remember. Chattanooga's close by. We're not that far from Chattanooga. I can be across the Tennessee line in 20 minutes. Peter driving 10 minutes. Nah, she couldn't drive that fast. Not not legally anyway. Legally, you could be across the Tennessee line. In about 35 minutes, you can be downtown Chattanooga. I've got a bunch of blankets and pillows and all kinds of stuff stored up in this upper bunk behind y'all, which is all going to come out of here. I don't use it. Uh, the last time it was used was it's when before Karen went in the living facility. when we did a pony ride, a whole weekend thing, and we took her, and I fixed it to where she could sleep here on the where the table is because it was low to the ground. She could get in and out of it. So all this stuff's coming out. There's I've got a picture that's been in here for a long time, and I need to take it in the house. That was a family portrait. Me and my brother and sister and mom and dad. It was something about Tennessee and feed. About 3 or 4 on chat. I'm chatting. I don't know. I don't remember, Tammy. I can't recall talking about Tennessee at all. Unless she was talking about, she may have said something about when they went to get feed to the Amish place. You know, remember, I don't remember very well. Who's the one in the light brown suit? That's my half brother. Let's see. I'm looking to see. Yeah, I had to be at least 15 back then because I had a mustache. That was a long time ago. You know, just 18, 19 years ago. And hair, yeah. I had a lot of hair. He did too. That picture is old. And hair, yeah. I used to have real thick hair. Friend of mine I went to high school with, he had real long hair. And I mean, it was hanging down his shoulders. And the lady that ended up cutting my hair later on, he had always been going to her. And well, before he was 20, his hair fell out. He was bald as could be, and he always blamed her because she always talked about how thick and long his hair was that he never had to worry about going bald. And his hair fell out before he was 20 years old. Have you thought about taking Expert, getting it restored? It's no, it's it's some really cheap stuff. It's on board. It's on a board, and it's really cheap. I'll probably clean it up a little bit to make it look a little better. But I'll be joining them pretty soon. So uh, yeah. Well, God bless, Melinda. See ya. Have a great day. I just I can still see the faces. Actually, I found when my sister passed away, I got that out of her garage. So it's been in this camper since 2021. Back when I was being a teacher at homeschooling when they had the schools closed down. Because I went back and up there to help the kids with their schoolwork, and I was having to be a elementary teacher, a middle school teacher, and a high school teacher all in one day. Ugh. Sometimes at the same time, one room to the next. Yeah, I came home and I get this. I wasn't home but a few weeks, and I get this phone call like, "You got to come back." All right, I'm on my way. So I ended up spending several months up there. I actually staying in this camper in the driveway.
Motion detected in the front yard.
Hey, you back?
Have you seen my husband?
No. Is he here?
You know, I got everything washed out of that tank again.
I saw that. It looked good.
Look at him now.
Oh no, not again.
Right, he's in my car.
You gonna go?
And I said they wanted the great birdies.
We're not getting rid of Tank.
See, to see him again.
I
I went down there, I got mosquito bit. I took the scissors. I can't cut no more of his tail.
Yeah.
It is like this thin. I shaved his legs almost with the scissors. You can see his skin. He's green again. He's one big green sticky ball.
I don't know. He's a working dog. He works on getting dirty.
That's probably inside. He's tired. Bye.
Bye. Oh. Oh, I meant I had something I was going to ask her, and I don't remember what it was now. I don't remember. Let's see, Tammy, before my sister passed, she was my only full sibling. Yeah. Well, I was always the oldest, and for somehow, uh, I'm still here and they're gone. But, I never figured it out, especially with all my medical conditions. I've come back from bedridden twice. Hey, Peter, did you say something about Tennessee a while ago? There was something else I was going to ask her too, but that was one of them. When you were over here the first time,
Right.
when you came over here the first time,
While you were videoing?
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say something about Tennessee
No. I think so.
going to get feed or?
Oh yeah, Spencer, Tennessee.
Oh, when you went to Spencer, you did.
Yeah, when I go to Spencer, I have to stop at the gas station to get gas
Okay.
station
Yeah, she stops in Spencer to get
food. Before you get
Tammy
to Spencer.
before you get to Spencer.
There's this gas station on the right.
Gas station on the right. Can you hear?
They have the best gas station food.
Okay, that's what it was. I remember the gas station food. I
Chicken
didn't remember.
livers, gizzards, fried catfish, potato wedges, chicken tenders, drumsticks. I think that's it. Last time we went by there, I got some of everything. And we had lunch and dinner. Well, that's the potato wedges I offered you. That's what that was. That was gas station food that you ate.
You tried to. I only ate one. Thank goodness.
Didn't hurt you?
Yeah.
I ate all 12 chicken livers. Oh, honestly, I can't wait to go back there. My favorite food.
Oh
I
no.
got my husband. He's in the recliner in the living room. And I came in crying, and he already knew what I was crying about.
Oh.
He saw it. The green dog.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye. All right. She took Tank. He's getting these things all over him. He looks terrible. But we got them all out of him, but he needed a bath. So Peter volunteered yesterday to go give him a bath, which took her 2 hours to bathe that dog. And, well, she said she was going to keep him over there at her house, and in the house, so that her efforts wouldn't be wasted for at least a couple of days. Well, this morning, she goes, "Have you seen him? Have you seen him? Tank." No, he's running. Is he in your house or is he running around? She goes, "I let him out to go to the bathroom, and he came home with those things all over him again." Well, they wasn't matted down into him good, so it wasn't a major job to get them all out again. But now he's right back in the same shape again. You can't keep a Great Pyrenees clean unless you keep them pinned up somewhere. And he's living his life here. I mean, he's living his best. He goes to the ridge, he goes to the creek, he goes to the neighbors, he goes where he wants to. We don't have a fence that can keep this dog in. He just goes and comes when he wants. You put him over. Dan gets on his nerves. So if you put him over in Scott and Peter's yard and close the gates, he's out just as fast as he gets in. He's like, "I'm not staying in here with him." He jumps the fence. The property is fenced in. the top half, all the way down, well, past the barn, back this way, is completely fenced in separately. I mean, if a cow was to get out up on this end, it would be stuck somewhere in this area and couldn't go nowhere unless the driveway gate was open. And well, that fence don't keep him in. And he goes over it, and it's a cattle fence. He just jumps it. He just goes, "I'm gone. I'm out of here." Oh, Neil, you ain't gonna ride inside and play cards? You really want to ride on the roof? I didn't do the roof, and believe me, these airports that open and close just for air ventilation, I can look up there and tell you it's dirty up there. Uh, yeah, you might have to get magnetize. You might have to magnetize Velcro a chair down, and then Velcro yourself in the chair if you decide to ride up there. But it's much nicer riding in here. And you can take everybody's M&Ms. See, everybody be coming with cases of M&Ms to play cards with. Let me go check the breaker real quick. Velcro on your feet.
Motion detected in the front yard.
I might have to move that air conditioner back to the 30 amp breaker. Man. Oh, it'd be on the. Would if you have a M&M game, would M&M peanuts with peanuts be worth more? That would be my curiosity. M&M with peanuts got to be worth twice as much as a plain old chocolate M&M. No, it just went. It idled down on me earlier. And it kept running, and nothing. The breaker wasn't broke, but I don't have it plugged up to the 30 amp plug. But it's running right now. I'm waiting to see if it loads up again and idles down. If it does, then I'll be moving it to the back to the 30. I just went an easy way of running a cord. But the one I've got running right there will run all the lights and everything in here if I didn't have the air conditioner on. And it's running the air conditioner right now. Really, I had to pull the big cable out and run back there. As soon as they get the chickens out of it. They cleaned it out the other day. Oh, they get the skylight over my stairs outside the flat tomorrow. I thought it was just leaking, but when I looked, it wasn't even there. Oh, somebody done kidnapped it and took it with them. So did one of y'all block something somebody said? There's Tammy. Where's Eric and everyone? I don't know. You gotta realize it's early than normal. Now, what in the world just happened? Everything just shrunk. I didn't do that. All of a sudden, I got a folder over here. Yeah, I know. I don't know. And they've changed things up on me here. Oh. Oh, I see now. I can. That's the way it works now. Now you actually touch the. Hey, Brian. Yeah, I got them setting up on the upper bunk there. How's everything? Well, for somehow or another, I made the screen that the video thing makes much smaller. I don't know why. They changed it. We used to at the bottom down here is where you put comments up there. But now you got to match the actual message. Yeah. 3 times, matter of fact. 4 maybe. They put it up there and take it down. Well, I'm hoping my repairman shows up tomorrow. Yeah, Tammy, you get up in the morning and thank you for a new day and ask him to lead you through it. Yeah, Kevin's not here to boot Brian out, is he? I'll never forget that. I'm like, hold it, wait a minute, I know him, it's okay. Whoops, it was too late. So your camper is not. No, I ordered the parts. Nobody had them. They'll coming from Nashville. They're supposed to be here first thing in the morning, and then the repair guy has to get down here to do it. And then I had to go somewhere and have it vacuumed. Have a vacuum put on the unit and then reload it because he does not have a vacuum. But I got everything ordered, the whole kit. So yeah, I got a new condenser, all the little pieces. The parts that goes on the compressor that runs to the compressor was $90 was $90 just for them parts. I'm like, okay, give it to me. Well, at least it'll solve the problem. And if worse come to worse, I can run this air conditioner right here going down the road. Once I'm able to get the belt back on and get everything running again. And get brakes back on it. Have some brake power. Boy, there's nothing more scary than going down the road and you got something ain't right. Something don't feel right here. Wait a minute. And you got to put the brake on and it goes to the floor and it don't pump up. It don't do nothing. Just goes to the floor. And you're like, okay. I started dropping gears in the granny low and was crawling. But I made it back home. What was important was to get off the main road and through the stop signs to get on the road coming back up here. Oh, wow. Yeah, most of that was probably labor. The guy that's coming out here and doing it on the spot is charging $100 an hour. But if you take it to the shop, the cheapest shop you could carry it to around here is $90 an hour. And Peter said, why don't you just drive it to the shop? And I'm like, with no brakes? If somebody is in front of me and stops, I can't stop. No. If I have to take it anywhere, it'll be towed. And well, this was before 5:30 yesterday afternoon when the guy hadn't called me back yet. He come by last night and he looked it over and told me what was wrong and what he needed to do. And I could have got off a little bit cheaper if it's just the clutch on the air conditioner. But you got to realize something. That pump is original. When it was built at the end of 1994. And when it was a 95 model coming out. So it would be kind of silly to spend the labor twice if something else happens. So I'm just replacing the whole thing. And he said he could do it a little bit cheaper, but it would take time because he would have to get it offline and all that. Well, who wants to take a chance on warranty and all that with somebody online? This way, I go right back to Chickamauga down there and go, because I'd have to pay the labor again to have it taken off and put on again if something went wrong with it. But at least the parts would be paid for. I'll tell you, it's feeling good in here now. Even with the door was open, it done cooled off in here. Now close the door. Sit down. Full of shade. Block the sun. But yeah, I'm just gonna piddle in here and get all this stuff out. And like I said, the worst could happen is all cleaned up. So when the next trip, I'll be pretty much ready. And I do want to be able to open the windows and the door and let it air out real good after I clean the floor, because I'm going to clean it with that outdoor cleaner. And then I'm going to take a mop and rinse it, mop it. Let it air out real good. But, you know, you know what was wrong, right? Are you talking about the camper? Your microwave doesn't know what time it is. Yeah, that's because the power went off and back. I turned the power off and back on. I had to hit the button. But my clock that hangs up here, the battery in the back of it is corroded, so I'm going to take it and clean it. It still don't know what time it is. It says 1 o'clock now. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the compressor froze up. And I know it's all new parts going to be on it. Yeah, well, now you draw my attention to it, Neil, on there, and I thought it was going to irritate me, so that's why I got up and turned it off so it wouldn't irritate me. Hey, Chris. Yeah, because some of y'all probably watch the channel, so you'll probably know who I'm talking about. But this people will be able to watch this as a rerun. So I'm not going to say who or what. But I got me a German chocolate cake coming. Yeah. I'm not going to reveal to anybody that don't already know. I don't either. Yeah, the one I probably set the clock on the one in the house. Out of all the years it's been in there, uh, at least over 30 years I've had that microwave. It still works as good as it did when it was brand new. And I bet I hadn't set the clock on it 5 or 6 times. I don't need the clock. It don't blink. That's the good part about it. It don't blink like that, like this one does, even when the power goes out. The one on the stove, I set that one because that thing blinks, and it's not hard to set. It was a serpentine belt. The serpentine belt broke because of the compressor. See, that belt runs all that stuff. Uh, my phone has 2%. God bless, Brian. Take care. Good to see you on there. Uh, Chris, what have you been up to? We know what Neil's been up to. He's investigating, trying to find out where Skylight went. And Tammy and Peggy and all them, they've been counting their M&Ms, getting ready for the trip. I think that air conditioner is going to run off that. I want, when I go out, I want to grab a hold of that extension cord and see if it's hot. As long as it's not hot, I ain't gonna worry about it. Yeah, there wasn't nothing to listen to. Just all of a sudden, I didn't have nothing. We were having a fun ride. We went all the way down to Walmart, come back home because I forgot my wallet. I couldn't buy nothing. Went back to the Circle K, filled up the camper, uh, filled up the gas cans. So all I needed to do, the neighbor had a 7-foot fence. So all I would have to do, yeah, yeah. Uh, all I would have to do is pull out of here. I'm ready to go. Tires are done, and all the fluids are checked. I was ready to go whenever I wanted to. I had a little bit more to pull out, and then some stuff to put in, which is what I still got left to do, and some cleaning, which I pretty much almost finished. Very little to do in here. I'm down to below the table settings. So, and what I want to do in some of the bottom, I brought my knee pads so that I could do some of the stuff I want to do down here, cleaning. But that's the next step. And I won't do the floor until after I get everything out and get everything in, before I'll be tracking back and forth. And hopefully he'll get the parts and get me running, and it'll be a done deal. Hopefully I can find somebody to vacuum the system down after he gets it all put back together, and get the Freon in it. If not, I'm gonna run with this air conditioner. But right now, at this point, I can't drive it because it'll overheat. No brakes, no power steering. You know, all the good stuff. Yeah, 7-foot fence. If the dog, you can't keep, nothing's going to keep Tank in, other than dual choker chains and logging chains around his neck. But he's living the life. He goes to the barn sometimes and sleeps down there. It's like he knows when he needs to be down there. I watch him on camera all through the night. He'll take off running across this field out here, running towards the north. And well, thank you. I've done vacuum the front out, believe it or not. The front, I've got vacuum. The front's done completely. There's nothing to do up there. It's all back here, and there's no carpet back here. It just needs to be cleaned good and mopped out. But he goes running down towards the barn. And although there's a fence to keep him in, contained from the just below the barn this way, you'll hear him heading for the ridge. If there's something he thinks he needs to run off or chase, he'd be down there. He done gone. And Peter's been trying to teach Dan not to follow him. He's getting better at it. At first, if Tank took off after something, if the front gate was open, and he took off down there and he circles around and goes to the ridge when the gate's open, he knows that gate's open. I ain't jumping the fence. I'm gonna run around. And but Dan would chase right after him. You'd holler all you wanted. Dan would be gone with him. Hey Eric, Pensacola. It's the day Friday. Wow. Yeah, today's Friday. I was a day ahead. Now I'm a day behind. Let's see. Neil just went in the next day. Past 30 minutes, I think. I thought I'd update y'all because I really hadn't made no video today. I videoed telling y'all I was going to get the parts, and then I videoed telling y'all that I had the parts ordered, which I've done told you. And people who go back and really watch the videos will see this anyway, and they'll know. But I think that's pretty much all I videoed. Yeah, it's Saturday, about 30 minutes into Saturday your time. And Neil's kind of like the guy who goes, "Can you tell me exactly what time it is?" It's 14 minutes and 10 seconds till, wait a minute, 14 minutes and 9 seconds. It's 14 minutes and 8 seconds. You have to ask Neil approximately what time it is. Well, if you think about it, I can, I don't know if they are or not. If you think about it, I can walk down, I can go over here to the Alabama line, stand there on the Georgia side, and when it strikes 8 o'clock, I can step across the line and it'll be 7 o'clock. Yeah, they usually don't do Fridays. Neil knows that. And then I could be standing over there and step across the line back into Georgia and be an hour late. See, I'm discovering you can't. Oh, okay. Yeah, they changed this, Neil. It used to, you down below at the bottom, you put a little square box to post what you touch something and to post it on the screen. Now, now you touch the actual writing that somebody posts, and then it says show. So you touch it again, and it shows. Yeah, that. And then if you want to change it back, you have to hit it and then hit it again and make it go away. But the time zone is. I used to travel cross country on the weekend. You know, I'd be the East Coast, and by Monday morning, be sitting on the West Coast, and the time difference is 3 hours. I would just ignore it. I would just, do what I had to do. Yeah, I haven't looked. I saw some new features. They said, uh, and this is apparently one of them. Where you touch the screen. It's pretty. It was nice today, but it was warm out. Uh, we're getting in. We're up in the 80s, but we're getting down in the 60s, low 60s at night now. And we had a couple of days there. I think we got down in the upper 50s. I know they went walking the one day last week and come out there with jackets on and stuff, coats. It looked like they were getting ready for a winter storm. And I was feeling great out there. And then Peter was talking to me one night out there in the driveway, and she was standing there. She goes, "Oh, I'm freezing. Look, goosebumps on my arms. You know, I'm cold." I'm like, Really, it would feel wonderful to me. It's when I guess it's probably in the mid 45 or below. I probably start feeling a little cold, a little chilly. I start getting cold, and then I can't handle it. It's cold is cold, and it hurts me. This past winter, gave me a fit in my hands and my ears. My ears, I don't know what happened. Peggy sent me. Peggy sent me a gift. She sent me a hat. Uh, uh, which I'll be breaking out again this year if I have the same problem. But my ears just, I couldn't stand it. My ears hurt so bad. I've never had that happen before. But I guess the younger you get, things change, you know. Oliver Springs only have one gas station and a grocery store. Is that close to where you live at? Maybe cities, 70s, 80s, 50s and not, yeah. Well, you're north. A little northeast of me, I think, somewhere up there. Hey, Jacob. How's it going? Exactly, Eric. It's the same way here. It's yesterday. If you were walking around, or just standing around or whatever, it was beautiful outside. Now you can start getting a little warm. It was a little hot if you started doing some work. Of course, Peter said I didn't know what that was anymore. But she took a fall yesterday. Straight, she went straight back on her behind parts. She had a hold of this big old weed, and it was really, rooted down in the ground real good. And she was giving it all she could, and I was standing over there talking. I wasn't videoing. In fact, my camera was laying on the floor with her, and all of a sudden, that thing come up out of the ground, and boom, she went down. I thought, hold it a minute, I got to get my camera. And she goes, I can't do that over again. I said, no, but I'll be ready for the next time. So I messed with it the rest of the time. I'm going, got the camera ready. All right, hey, I'm ready now. Yeah, I know, Jacob. They're slacking on their 2 hour videos, but I I don't think we're going to have much luck getting 2 hours out of them very often. Good old Neil. Neil going to join. There's Neil. Look, Neil's wearing random things I do t-shirt. Look at that. Looks good on you, Neil.
Had to show it off.
Uh,
One of us has to promote your channels.
now I can't hear with that running. Oh, yeah. After all the trouble getting it. Oh, I didn't have the volume turned on. There he is. Now he's got his Captain Casing hat on and everything. Hey, he's all YouTubed up now. We got him going.
That's the way I got to do it. Lighting's better as well. I've got a little USB light that sits on the computer now, so
There you go. Well, something changed a little bit ago, Neil. The screen that I'm in, the box that we're in right now, shrunk.
yeah.
And I don't know. I didn't do nothing. Whoops. I lost Neil.
The box you're in.
There you go. Yeah, the whole outside frame of the whole picture thing got smaller. It's not as big as it was.
Oh, it's full screen here. It's full screen of the rest of us.
Yeah. I don't see. I don't know what I did, or if it did it on its own or what. But that's weird.
Anyway, I just came in to
Show off the Captain Case hat.
I have to promote the channels. You know, one of us has got to promote the channel. If you're not going to do it, I'll do it.
Yeah. I'm glad it was a good fit.
Yeah, well, the thing is, when I looked at it myself, when I took it out of the bag and looked at it myself, I thought, it does look small.
It did.
But, as you can see, it's
Yeah.
it's fitting the way it's supposed to.
Yeah. When you told me what size, I was like, Neil, you're not an elf.
Hey, look, if pixies could be over 6 foot tall, then I can be an elf. Oh. Anyway, I just came on here to show it off. And my hat. Got to have the CK hat.
Yeah. I hope he comes to the meetup with his hat.
Or maybe you could ask Brandon to make sure he brings it.
Yeah.
You know, promote his chickens.
Yeah. But let's see. It seems.
Anyway, I'll leave you
What
to it
size?
now.
So Chris says, "What size is it?" It was medium.
This one's a medium.
Yeah, but a medium looks really. When I first saw it, just holding it up, I was like, "Oh, you can put a newborn in this."
Yeah, a friend of mine, she she's one of these mentalists, for want of a better word, in so much as she claims to be psychic and
Yeah.
that sort of thing. And one day she turned around to me and I said, so what makes you think you can talk to the dead? And she said, I'm a medium. I said, you look like an extra large to me.
Oh, Neil. What would we do
Anyway,
without?
I'll let you carry on.
Well, I'm fixing to have to get off here. I've been on a little over an hour and a half. It's going to be dark here in a little bit, and I need to make my rounds to the Guinea Palace and stuff before it gets dark. And because that's funny. What would we do without Neil? I mean, seriously, he can bring a laugh. Uh, Chris, it was good to see you. glad you made it in for a little while. Uh, Brandon into getting in. Sure, this is. Here's here's the deal. I like the way I get ticked now. Brandon, it's kind of funny because you watch them, you know, their farm life and stuff, and you see them when they make a mistake or don't do something uh, that don't work out, and they realize they had to do it another way. And sometimes they do it, and it's kind of a long way about doing it. Uh, but it works. I mean, what if it works for you? It works for you. But uh you know, it's stuff we've done. Um, so I enjoy watching a lot of them. Different things they do that I'm like, you know, just starting out and stuff. And they didn't expect that to happen. Like I would have, because I've done been there and done that. You know. 'Cause, well, I'm older than I'm older than Brandon's daddy, so uh, you know, I'm 34. Uh, yeah, he might be working. He's working on some stuff. That's for sure. But yes, right. We learn from experience, and sometimes I've never commented you shouldn't have done that way, you know, or anything, or here's what you should have done. I've just left it alone. I go on any of the channels I watch, because it's kind of, you know. But I get a kick out of watching them. And I've been there, done that. Had that problem one time too. Yeah, I learned that the hard way, just like you're learning it. You know. No, ain't nobody gonna be perfect. You can't be perfect on YouTube no more than you can be perfect in real life. You know. Did you see the ransom got baptized? Been a that's been a little ways back, I think. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's just and but now Brandon, uh, he does say some. He does say some things, some words he says in his accent that crack me up. You know, it's even I don't know, Jacob. I really don't know. Uh, we just have to wait and see what the days bring and whether I'm up to it or uh, the trip I'm getting ready to take isn't even suggested, you know. But I'm doing it. So, but hey, somebody somebody told me the other day that they told me how old I looked, and I thanked them. And I said, they said, "Well, you look." I said, "No." I said, well, so I look younger than I am. So then I look younger than 34. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay, thank you very much. But somebody who knows my real age said, uh, "There's no way I would believe that if I didn't see your ID. If I didn't know, hadn't seen your ID before." My mama wanted to save me some mistakes that she made before I told her that she could. Besides, I may leave something different. She, yeah. Uh, I thought that was so funny, Jacob, that she gave him them uh, what's the name of that chicken place? That credit card, Kentucky Fried Chicken, uh, Kentucky Fried Chicken credit card thing, and Brandon gave it to him. He started talking about you got to go fish. He wasn't thinking about eating until he catch some fish first. Yeah, yeah, I do too. Love me some uh, chicken once in a while. I don't eat fried food that much, and I I eat all around it. But once in a while I do. I eat catfish yesterday. It was lightly breaded. It ain't so bad, but yeah, we got all the chicken places down here. Popeye. Now Popeye's I don't know. It's pretty churchy. I don't know which one I really would like the best. I'll tell you something I learned to like, and it's because uh, I would go when I lost my sister and I was up there sleeping in the camper. Uh, they had a KFC down the street, and I had to have something with my medicine. And usually I didn't eat at night, in the afternoons that much, but I needed something on my stomach, so I got to where I'd go over there and get one of them uh, chicken bowls. I can't remember what you call them, but anyway, the mashed potatoes and all that stuff, and the chicken nuggets and stuff was in them, and some corn and all that, and gravy, and but I could eat a little bit of that and then put the rest in the refrigerator and eat the rest of it the next night when I took my medicine. So uh, I got to liking that pretty good. Easy to get a catfish when it's stuck in the tree. Yeah, yeah. But they do have some. Uh, well, Peter told me about it yesterday. That's what I was trying to help her, give her some clues about what I ate. Uh, I told her, we talked about it yesterday a little bit. But I thought they just had it one night a week up there, which I hardly ever go up to. It's called Wanda's, and I thought they had it once a week, and it was like an all-you-can-eat catfish, which they do have. She said, no, but it's on the menu. They have it every day. I'm like, oh, okay. And she says it was the best catfish around, even better than the convenience store that she said she was talking about uh, going to Spencer that she stopped at. But uh, yeah, it's pretty good catfish. You're going to go to the Okie? Not unless I win the lottery. One big puddle in the way. That's the problem. 69 and a half. Oh, I don't even keep up with half years anymore. I did back when I was 17, 17 and a half, almost 18. Uh, well, I hope you make it too, Jacob. Oh, Neil's going to open up on you now, Eric. And it's after midnight. It's almost 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. What is it now? 1. Ah. Yeah, Neil's already into Saturday already. And we're still waiting for it to all happen. Well, y'all, thanks for joining me. It was good to see y'all. And Jacob, I hope you do make it to Okie. If I don't make it to Okie, at least I can see you on video on some of the other channels. Let's see. You were on the Walkers one time. I stand 4 feet and a half. My boys ask why I always say half. Because, well, you know what? I say a half because I lost a half, and I don't want to lose another half. I shrunk. I shrunk a half inch from one doctor's appointment to another. One time I went in one day and she told me how tall I was, and I said, no, that ain't right." "Yes, it is. Stand up there." So I stood up there and got on my tippy toes again, and I was still missing a half inch. So, uh, yeah. Now, when anybody leaves out that half inch, I complain, because I stand 4'9.5" now. I used to stand 4'10", front right on the money. I was 4'10", 5'10". I'm reading, looking on here. I was 5'10", and she told me one day I lost a half inch, and I'm like, "Well, where did it go?" I don't remember leaving it anywhere. Nowhere at all, matter of fact. Yeah. She thought it was funny, but I don't think it's funny losing a half inch somewhere. Anyway, I gotta go check these animals out before it gets pitch dark on me here. Uh, Guinea Palace I need to check on. I, I haven't seen. Well, I had looked at. I don't even know where my phone is. I'm gonna have to get. Huh? Yeah, I had to find my phone. I lost it once today already. Well, I didn't lose it. I knew where it was at, but I forgot where it was at. And the problem was, I went in the house and never did carry it with me, and I took a nap, and then I got to look at my phone. I said, "Well, I hope nobody's calling, because I don't have my phone." And I got the backtracking, and it was sitting in the cradle in the windshield of the truck. Five, 6, 5, 6, and then 6. All right. God bless. Since I ain't gonna put a video out tonight, I'll tell you not to forget Jesus loves you, so you can keep on smiling. And, I'll talk to you tomorrow, because I do these random things, you know. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for joining me. Where do I end this at? Oh, there it is. Good night, Neil. Tammy.